After finally getting through the first half of the main league of the Majora Cup, now we are going to take a look at two more B-League events, starting with block pushing. This was event 5 of the main league, so you probably know how it works. It's pretty much the same format here in the B-League. Now, the track probably has had some changes. Caramel Crew and Hornet Highmine will start us off, making the runs maybe not as good as last time. And we start off very good pushes for both teams to start off. Caramel Crew with a 66.7 is slightly better than a 65.1 from the Hornet Highmine. Hornet Highmine currently in last. They really need to get something going here, and it looks like they might be able to. Now they go again, and it's another above 60 pushes for both teams, but it won't be any improvement there. But Caramel Crew will start off taking the lead. Team Phoenix and the Candy Crushers will put us into this next heat. Now, Caramel Crew and Hornet Highmine had some very good runs considering the slight alterations to this track. 62.8 is another really solid push. 57.6, not bad from the Candy Crushers. Now they go again, switching lanes. How will they do on their second push? And this time it'll be a better run for the Candy Crushers. Getting almost to 60 is pretty good. But Team Phoenix going into third, but it still will be those two getting the bottom two so far. Blueberry Strikers and the Rainbow Raiders. Blueberry Strikers got silver in this event in qualifiers. What can they do here? And it's alright from both teams. Not very good, though. 57.5 is pretty solid, though, from the Blueberry Strikers. But they are going to want to make a move to get into that top 3. Rainbow Raiders, on the other hand, did not do very good. Can they do better in the second push? And maybe. And yes, they will, but it still won't do much for them. Still putting them in last. Same story with the Blueberry Strikers there. Now Patriotic Racers and Glowing Moons. Two pretty bad block pushing teams. The Frosted teams, of course, not doing very good in block pushing, but the Patriotic Racers have never been very good at it either, so yeah, bad pushes for both of them, especially for the Glowing Moons. But that's kind of expected from the Frosted teams, as we've learned from the qualifiers. Now they go again. Will either of them improve? And it's kind of hard to tell, but no, they won't. The Glowing Moons will slightly, but it's still not good for the Patriotic Racers. That's not what they want. Of course, they didn't do great in that event in the qualifiers. They didn't do great in any event in the qualifiers, but regardless, still 7th for them. Caramel Crew hold the lead. They currently have back-to-back silvers in the first 2 events. We'll have to see if they can keep that up here. Megabots and the Banana Splits now. 2 white teams. I don't think neither of them did very good in block pushing last time. Not bad from the Megabots, though. 55.6 is a pretty solid push, considering some of the other pushes that we've had. And now they go again. The Banana Splits, not doing very good as of late. Megabots, though, just got gold in the funnels. And the Banana Splits won't get a great run, neither will the Megabots, though, but it's better for the Megabots getting P6. Now the Mono Madmen and the Blood Moons. You have another Frosted team here for the Mono Madmen. We'll give them another very bad run. Blood Moons, though, surprisingly, also not doing very well, though, in the first push. Only 47 is pretty bad. They'll have to see if they can improve that here, and it looks like they might. And yes, they will. 55.7 puts them into P6. A pretty solid run for them. I think that'll be provisionally top half, but we'll have to see if they can keep it with 4 teams left. Deep Sea Divers and Freezing Kings. Now, Deep Sea Divers not great in this event and in qualifiers, but look at this! An amazing push from the Deep Sea Divers. 68.7 easily puts them into the lead. If we didn't count the qualifiers, that would actually be a new record push, which is very surprising coming from the Deep Sea Divers, who haven't done great in block pushing in the past. and it's another good run for them. Freezing Kings, not so much. 55.9 is only P7. But Deep Sea Divers will easily take P1. Will either of these last two teams, Zodiac Signs or the Planetary Pirates, be able to do it? Zodiac Signs, a pretty good block pushing team. So they might be able to do it, but it's not looking like it in this first push. And the Planetary Pirates obviously won't either, but 33.3, not a bad push. 51.6, though, is disappointing from the Zodiac Signs. Now they switch lanes and they will go again. Zodiac Signs, this is their last chance to potentially get on top of that podium, and it doesn't look like it'll happen. 53.5. Disappointing. P10 for them. Not very good from a team that has done so great at this event in the past. And there's your podium. Deep Sea Divers taking the gold. Caramel Crew, third silver in a row. All silvers so far. Can they get a perfect silver streak? I mean, it's not likely at all, but you never know. Hornet Highmind as well, previously in last place, will get a bronze. We'll have to see. Will that get them out of the relegation zone? And yes, it will. Into 10th. Caramel Crew hold the lead. Deep Sea Divers jump to second. Planetary Pirates, Rainbow Raiders, Glowing Moons, and Banana Splits in the relegation zone. We'll see you next time for B-League Team Pursuit.